Welcome back to CitiesPulse, and today we're coming to you live, not really live, from Antalya, Turkey with top 10 things to try in Antalya. This place is straight out of a fairy tale, no joke. We're talking turquoise waters, ancient ruins, delicious food, you name it. This isn't just another travel vlog, alright? We're diving deep, uncovering the hidden gems, the local hotspots, the stuff you won't find in your average guidebook. We're talking about the kind of adventure that leaves you buzzing, the kind of experiences that make you want to ditch the itinerary and just get lost in the moment. We're kicking off the countdown in no particular order. First up, we're hitting the ground running in Kalishi, the old town. Imagine this. Narrow, winding streets like a real-life labyrinth, but instead of minotaurs, you've got these charming cafes and shops tucked away in every corner. The smell of spices just hits you, you know? This place is pure magic, especially in the morning light. We're talking golden hour, people. The light just dances off the old stone buildings, creating this insane atmosphere. You can practically feel the history seeping out of the walls. Seriously, if you're into photography, this is your jam. Every corner is like a perfectly framed shot, just begging to be captured. And if you're not into photography, well, you're about to be. Trust me, you can spend hours just wandering around, getting lost in the maze, stumbling across hidden courtyards and ancient mosques. You can even find little antique shops packed with all sorts of treasures. I'm talking old maps, vintage cameras, the works. Vintage antiques like these will be perfect as decor pieces in the office or as souvenirs. It's a reminder of this incredible place, a place frozen in time, a place where you can escape the hustle and bustle and just get lost in the moment. On number 2, we're hitting the beaches. Antalya is famous for its coastline, and Konyaaltı Beach is the crown jewel. We're talking crystal clear water, soft sand, and endless sunshine. This is where you come to unwind, to soak up the Mediterranean vibes, to just chill. Spend the afternoon just lounging on the beach, swimming in the sea, and sipping on fresh fruit juice. Yeah, you heard that right, fresh fruit juice. They have these vendors walking up and down the beach, selling everything from watermelon to pomegranate juice. And the best part? It's all incredibly affordable. You can easily spend a day at Konyaaltı Beach without breaking the bank. Rent a sun lounger, grab a bite to eat at one of the many beachside restaurants, and just enjoy the good life. You can even try your hand at some water sports. I'm talking jet skiing, parasailing, the works. You can try everything if you're a daredevil. Give it all a go. And let me tell you, there's nothing quite like the feeling of flying through the air, the wind in your hair, the sun on your face, with the stunning Antalya coastline stretching out before you. Hold up, we're about to witness some serious natural beauty. On number 3, visit the Duden Waterfalls, where the Duden River plunges off the cliffs and cascades down into the Mediterranean Sea. I'm talking epic, jaw-dropping scenery, the kind of stuff that makes you realize how small you are in the grand scheme of things. You can take a short bus ride from the city center, and let me tell you, it is worth every minute. The air is fresher here, filled with the sound of rushing water and the scent of pine trees. You can feel the stress melting away as you hike through the lush greenery, the sunlight filtering through the leaves, creating this magical, almost ethereal atmosphere. And then you reach the falls. The sheer power of the water is mesmerizing, the way it crashes against the rocks, creating this fine mist that hangs in the air. It's like something out of a movie, except it's real. You can laze here, just soaking up the beauty, taking pictures and breathing in the fresh air. If you're looking for an escape from the city, a chance to reconnect with nature, this is it. Alright, let's switch gears for a bit and dive into some history. On number 4 is the Antalya Museum. It is a treasure trove of artifacts, a journey through time, showcasing the rich history of this region. We're talking ancient statues, Roman mosaics, Ottoman weaponry, the works. Even if you're not a history buff, this place will blow your mind. The sheer craftsmanship and artistry on display are incredible. You can practically feel the weight of history in this place, the stories that these artifacts could tell. You can spend hours wandering through the different exhibits, each one more fascinating than the last. You will be particularly blown away by the Roman mosaics. The detail is insane. The colors are still so vibrant, even after all these centuries. It's crazy to think about the people who created these works of art, the lives they lived, the stories they told. It makes you realize that we're all connected, across time and space, through our shared human experience. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe if you're enjoying this video. On number 5, jump on a boat tour and explore the stunning Antalya coastline from a whole new perspective. The views are incredible, the water is crystal clear, and the sun is shining. What more could you ask for? Set sail from the harbor, the wind in your hair, the salt spray on your faces, and the sun on your skin. The coastline is just as impressive from the water, with towering cliffs, hidden coves, and secluded beaches. We even stopped for a swim in this secluded bay, the water so clear you could see straight to the bottom. We're talking turquoise blue like something out of a dream. You can snorkel around for a bit, see some colorful fish, and just enjoy the feeling of weightlessness. As you sail back to the harbor, keep an eye out as the sun began to set, casting a golden glow over the water. It is the perfect end to a perfect day. If you're looking for a unique way to experience Antalya, a boat tour is a must. Get ready to step back in time because on number 6, visit Aspendos Theater, one of the best preserved Roman theaters in the world. This place is massive with seating for over 15,000 people. It's hard to believe that something this old is still standing, let alone in such good condition. You can practically hear the echoes of the gladiators, the roar of the crowd, the excitement of the games. It's incredible to think that this place was once a hub of entertainment, a place where people came together to witness history in the making. Spend hours exploring the theater, climbing to the top row for the best views, and just imagine what it must have been like to witness a performance here all those centuries ago. If you're a history buff, or even if you just appreciate incredible architecture, Aspendos Theater is a must-see. It's a reminder of the grandeur of the Roman Empire and the enduring power of human ingenuity. Lace up your hiking boots because on number 7, we're about to embark on an epic adventure to Termessos, an ancient city perched high in the Taurus Mountains. This is not your average tourist trap, folks. This is the real deal, a hidden gem, a chance to step back in time and experience history firsthand. The hike up is no joke, but let me tell you, it's worth every step. The views are incredible, the air is fresh, and the feeling of accomplishment when you reach the top is unbeatable. As you hike through the ruins, you can't help but feel a sense of awe. These walls have stood for centuries, witnessing the rise and fall of empires, the ebb and flow of history. It's a humbling experience, to say the least. Spend hours exploring the ruins, marveling at the intricate carvings, the towering columns, and the sheer scale of the place. It's hard to believe that people once lived here, that this was once a thriving city. On number 8, it's time for a sensory overload because we're about to dive headfirst into the vibrant and chaotic world of Antalya Bazaar. This is the heart and soul of the city, a place where locals and tourists come together to haggle for bargains, sample local delicacies, and soak up the atmosphere. The air is thick with the scent of spices, the sound of vendors hawking their wares, and the chatter of shoppers. It's a feast for the senses. A whirlwind of colors, smells, and sounds. Wander through the maze of stalls and marvel at the sheer variety of goods on offer. From hand-woven carpets to spices to Turkish delight, there's something for everyone here. Try your hand at bargaining, and let me tell you, it's an art form, but it's all part of the fun, and you can usually get some pretty good deals if you're willing to haggle. Come closer, adrenaline junkies. This one's for you. On number 9, we are about to take the plunge and go paragliding over Antalya. I'm talking breathtaking views, the wind in our hair, and a whole lot of adrenaline. Usually, you can meet an instructor at the top of the mountain, the city sprawling out beneath you like a colorful tapestry. After a quick safety briefing, you will be strapped into your harnesses, and before you know it, you are running towards the edge of the cliff. The feeling of weightlessness as you take off is indescribable. One minute you're running, the next you're soaring through the air, the wind whipping past your face, the ground shrinking below you. Glide through the air, marvel at the stunning views of the coastline, the mountains, and the city below. It is the most exhilarating experience, and one that you will never forget. Finally, let's dive into another world, literally. On number 10, try the Antalya Aquarium, home to over 10,000 sea creatures from around the globe. This place is huge, with over 40 thematic aquariums, each one more impressive than the last. Walk through a glass tunnel, sharks swimming overhead, rays gliding effortlessly through the water, and colorful fish darting in and out of the coral. It's like stepping into another world, a world of wonder and beauty. You can even get to touch some of the creatures in the touch tank. You can hold a starfish, feel the smooth skin of a sea cucumber, and watch in amazement as a hermit crab scuttles across the bottom of the tank. The Antalya Aquarium is a great place for families, with plenty to keep kids of all ages entertained. But even if you're not traveling with kids, it's worth a visit. It's a chance to learn about the incredible diversity of life in our oceans, and to appreciate the importance of protecting these fragile ecosystems. So there you have it, guys. Our top 10 activities to try in Antalya. From ancient ruins to stunning beaches to adrenaline-pumping adventures, this city truly has something for everyone. What are you waiting for? Book your trip to Antalya today and experience it all for yourself. And don't forget to let me know in the comments below which activity you're most excited to try. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you never miss an adventure. See you in the next video, explorers.